And I know you'll be looking ahead to the forecast for that. Everything okay for that game tomorrow?
Friday and Saturday looks to be in good shape. It's just this evening that we're concerned about the risk of thunderstorms, some of which could produce damaging wind, and there is potential of a couple of fast developing brief tornadoes. Let me show you what I mean here. There is a tornado watch in effect here for a big chunk of western Iowa, southeast Nebraska, 4 counties in far northwest Missouri around Maryville. And at this time, no watch for Kansas City. But I imagine that in a few hours or late this afternoon or this evening, another watch is issued here for the I-35 corridor through the metro. Whether it's a severe thunderstorm watch, tornado watch, we don't know yet. There is the potential of damaging wind with the line of storms as it comes through the metro later this evening and tonight. But as I mentioned, some potential of 1 or 2 brief, quick developing tornadoes like we had last week with Belton, where that tornado developed on the leading edge of a line of thunderstorms, and it developed quickly. So we need you alert for those storms between 7 and 11 o'clock. So that probably means that, your plans are wrapped up. You're not going out to, maybe get a late dinner, or you're over at a friend's house, that you're going to be where you're going to be if you need to take shelter. For many of us, that's at home. Maybe that's at a friend's home. You might need to camp out there for a few hours this evening. That helps you be able to seek shelter quickly. We don't want you to have to, run back home or run over to your friend's house or try to get to an accessible, sturdy structure when the warning is issued. It's too late by then. You need to be where you need to be to take shelter, when the watch is issued, which we don't have a watch for Kansas City right now. Greatest potential of severe weather is going to be in the orange here, just to the south and west of Lawrence, Ottawa, Garnett, think Emporia to Wichita. But there is potential of severe weather this evening between 5 and about midnight for the rest of western and northwestern and northern Missouri. You may only be at risk of severe weather for 30 minutes out of that time. Storms will initially develop in eastern Nebraska into north central Kansas as individual storms that'll have the greatest potential of tornadoes and large hail. Could be very large hail, but then the storms will quickly develop into a line by 6 o'clock, and that's going to be a damaging wind threat with the potential of a fast developing but brief tornado. And the forecast calls for that line of storms to sweep over I-35 at 9 o'clock this evening and then quickly start to lose steam as it crosses the interstate into northern and central Missouri. But there's still a big question mark on how much oomph those storms have when they reach Interstate 35 into central Missouri. We're going to err on the side of caution and assume that they're going to have a little bit of oomph to them, damaging wind potential, and the chance of a quick or fast developing tornado, though I think that's going to be the exception to the rule, but I can't rule out 1 or 2. Friday and Saturday, the good weather stretch through here. High temperatures around 70 degrees, and then we're monitoring 2 additional days. They're impact days for now because we're just not clear on the severe weather potential on Sunday and Monday. We are this evening. That's why it's an alert day. Not so much here on Sunday and Monday yet. The greatest risk of severe weather on Sunday is going to be across the Flint Hills, southeast Kansas, down into Oklahoma, but at least some potential here in Kansas City. That will carry over on Monday. How things shake out on Sunday will have an impact on Monday. So just keep those 2 days in mind as we get into our weekend. Storm chances pick back up on Wednesday and Thursday next week, but that's too far out to tell whether or not those storms could pose a risk of severe weather or not. Let's focus on this evening. It's 12:52.